Seoul, July 6, 2025. Famous actor and idol Chaun Wu has returned to greet his fans through the Weverse community platform. In the post released this morning, the ASDRO member wrote a short but heartwarming message, Aroha, I'm fine. Not only sharing warm words, Chaun Wu also uploaded a portrait of himself taken shortly after waking up. With a natural expression in hair that was still messy, the moment immediately stole the attention of fans who had been waiting for the latest news for a long time. The upload immediately received thousands of comments full of support and longing from Aroha, as ASDRO fans are called. Many of them expressed relief to see Eunwoo's condition looking healthy and calm ahead of his mandatory military service, which is scheduled for July 28. This warm interaction is a special moment for fans, considering that Chaun Wu has rarely appeared on social media lately. The simple message he delivered was a reminder that he was still thinking of Aroha, even in the midst of an important preparatory period in his life. Previously, Chaun Wu had attracted public attention when visiting the rest of his friend and groupmate, Moonbin, as a last form of respect before serving in the army. The moment shows Eunwoo's emotional side and loyalty towards ASDRO and Aroha's family. Now, through his simple but meaningful morning post, Chaun Wu has once again shown his closeness to fans. Many fans consider that the message, I'm fine, is a form of sincerity that they really appreciate, especially in the midst of a transitional period and a temporary separation due to the approaching draft. With this post, Chaun Wu seems to want to calm the hearts of the lovers, making sure that even though the distance will separate them for a while, he still carries their love and memories with him. It didn't take long. Chaun Wu's upload on Weverse immediately became a hot conversation on various social media platforms. Hashtags such as hashtag Eunwoo says I'm okay, hashtag thank you Eunwoo, and hashtag we will wait for you have entered the ranks of trending topics on X, formerly Twitter, especially in South Korea, Japan, and Indonesia. Some fans reshared the photos he uploaded, writing messages of emotion and prayers for the smooth passage of his military service. Not a few also expressed pride for Chaun Wu's attitude that still shows attention to his fans even though he is in a period of personal preparation that is not easy. In the midst of a schedule that is now beginning to be emptied ahead of military enlistment. Small interactions like this are important moments that fans will remember during their wait. Although there has been no further confirmation if he will upload any other content before entering military training, Aroha has stuck to the simple message he left, I'm fine. A short sentence that brings a sense of calm, emotion, and love in one moment. Not only resharing the photo, thousands of Aroha left comments on the upload as a form of support and love. Some of the comments that stand out include, Eunwoo, thank you for taking the time to greet us. We will wait for you patiently. Seeing your natural, warm face in the morning is enough to make our day better. You said you were fine. Now it's our turn to say, we'll be fine too, waiting for you to come back with a smile. This moment shows how close the relationship between Chaun Wu and his fans is. Even in its simplicity, the message it conveys is capable of touching many hearts. It's not just an idle, fan interaction, it's an emotional connection that has been built up over the years. Cover, with conscripts counting down the days, Chaun Wu's morning post felt like a quiet but meaningful goodbye. He didn't say much, but it was enough to calm the hearts of thousands of people who loved him. Aroha is now preparing to release the star with prayers and best wishes that after his stint is over, Chaun Wu will shine again as usual. With the same smile and a heart that remains warm, Chaun Wu is scheduled to serve his military service on July 28, 2025. In recent weeks, he has indeed begun to reduce his public activities, including his broadcast and photo shoot schedule. However, this latest upload is a sign that he still wants to maintain a connection with fans, even in the midst of an important preparatory period in his life. The fans warmly welcomed the message and filled the comments field with various sayings full of support. Not a few who claim to be touched by the sincerity of the idol who still thinks of Aroha in the middle of his busy life. Always close to Aroha, Chaun Wu is known as one of the idols who actively maintains an emotional connection with his fans. Previously, he had also visited the resting place of the late Moonbin, a fellow member of his group at ASDRO, as a form of respect before entering the military. The act was widely praised as a form of loyalty and deep affection towards fellow members and fans. By saying that he is fine, Chaun Wu seems to want to strengthen his fans who will soon pass the waiting period while he serves in the military. Cover, while it's not yet known if there will be a follow-up message from Eunwoo before his enlistment date arrives, this short post is already a warm reminder to Aroha that he's always there and will be back. Meanwhile, fans around the world are preparing to give their final support before Eun Woo officially takes on state duties. Until that day comes, one message from the star will continue to ring: Aroha, I'm fine. Ahead of Chaun Wu's departure for military training, various fan communities began planning support projects such as donation drives, tribute videos, and collage messages from Aroha International. Several large fan bases have also announced plans to create digital billboards and public advertisements in various cities as a last form of love and respect before the idol is temporarily inactive. The atmosphere among fans was filled with emotion, pride, and longing. But behind it all, there is a common determination to remain faithful to wait and welcome Eun Woo's return in the future. The loyalty of an idol, the love of a fan. That morning's upload might look simple, just one sentence and one photo. But for Aroha, it is more than just an update. It was an honest form of communication, proof that Eun Woo kept thinking of them even in silence. He did not say goodbye dramatically, but calmly, sincerely, and wholeheartedly. Now, one by one, fans began to prepare their hearts to wait. Although there will be a void for the next 2 years, they are sure that, when Chaun Wu returns, he will be back with the best version of himself and a warm hug for all the faithful waiting. Chaun Wu is not only known for his visuals and talent in the entertainment world, but also for his sincerity as an artist. Since his debut with Astro in 2016, he has proven consistency, hard work, and sincerity in every work and interaction with fans. In a situation like this, where many idols choose to keep quiet ahead of their enlistment, Chaun Wu chooses to remain present, even just through one photo and one sentence. For Aroha, this is a moment that will continue to be remembered. The moment when the beloved idol looks at the camera with an innocent face, without makeup, and writes, Aroha, I'm fine. A simple sentence, but containing warmth, strength, and love. Waiting for the return of the star with less than a month to go, fans will continue to show their support from afar. Chaun Wu may disappear from the screen for a while, but his memories and love will continue to live on in Aroha's hearts around the world. And when the time comes, when he returns with his uniform removed, the new steps he took, and the same smile, the entertainment world will welcome him back with pride. Meanwhile, Aroha has only one promise: we'll stay here, waiting for you to come home. For many fans, the period of conscription is a hard one. However, a small interaction like the one Chaun Wu shared today is encouraging in itself. He does not show the glamorous side of being a celebrity, but the human side, a young man who is preparing for a big responsibility, but still thinks of those who love him. Through the portrait of that morning, he is present as he is. And through his words, he made sure of one thing: he would return. For Aroha, this is not a goodbye. This is just a pause. While time will run its course and the world of entertainment continues to spin, the love that has been ingrained all along will stay, growing, and waiting to bloom again when it returns. Fantasio's agency has previously confirmed that Chaun Wu will serve as an active duty soldier starting July 28, 2025. In a written statement, Fantasio said, "We thank you for the warm support Chaun Wu has always shown. We hope the fans can continue to support him until the day he returns healthy and safe." The agency also asks that the public provide privacy and respect during the period of duty, so that the artist can carry out his country's obligations with peace of mind.